What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subs, so please tap that subscriber button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as you can see, it does look as though Ethereum recently obviously had a big shock with this huge downwards correction that we did see for ETH. But obviously if we just take a look since the start of the year, we have actually performed extremely well. At the start of the year here, Ethereum was trading at around $600 or $700, so we're still up around 2.5x from that price. Obviously, we got a really nice pump up all the way to around $4,500 per token. But we got this huge correction to the downside. Where is my RSI has just completely disappeared? Must have been a bug. My RSI just completely disappeared for no reason, but it's back now, so that's fine. So yeah, as we can see, Ethereum obviously since the start of the year done very well still in comparison to pretty much any other asset class out there. Obviously, stocks and stuff, they're returning like 8 to 10% a year on average. So a 2.5x, which is around 250% since the start of the year, is still insane for Ethereum. As we can quite clearly see, it does look as though recently Ethereum has flipped bearish on our EMAs for basically the first time since the start of the year. And since then, we have been struggling to get back above the EMAs. If we just take a look at where basically when the bull run started, we're looking at around October, November time. We did flip bullish on Ethereum, and since then, we've basically been adhering perfectly to our EMAs here. This is why EMAs is such a good indicator of price action and momentum. But as you can see, basically been retesting the 20 as support all the way up, maybe breaking down and testing the 50 here, but basically coming all the way up in a nice uptrend, bouncing off the 20 all the way up. We broke down here below the 20, but we did actually adhere to the 50 here. We actually came down below the 50, but came back up, got back above the 20, and then obviously we've been adhering to the 50 all the way up here. If we break down below the 20, we would always adhere to the 50 very nicely, and then obviously we've got this massive, almost parabolic run up for Ethereum here, as we could see. And at the time we were saying you should basically be potentially looking at taking some profits, not financial advice of course, but this is obviously a very parabolic price action. And even if we didn't have the huge correction that we inevitably did have in the market, which was unforeseen, obviously price action like this would not be sustainable whatsoever. So obviously, as you can see, we came up massively here. We came back down below the 20 here. We tried to get back above it, but we got rejected, and then boom, we had that huge down day where we just absolutely capitulated and went straight to the downside. Basically smashed through our EMAs completely because of the capitulation of Bitcoin and the crazy amount of fear in the market. All the technicals went out the window for that day, you could say, and basically everything just went straight into the floor and went down a massive amount. We did actually, we actually bounced pretty perfectly and nicely off of this previous swing high at around $2,000 or so. I do think underneath $2,000 is a very strong buy zone for pretty much everyone in Ethereum now, because they know the potential for the long term and they've seen what it could do. Even if you bought Ethereum at $2,000 and it went back to its all-time high, that's still over a 2x, so a very nice gain, especially for hedge funds and all these kinds of big players in the market. But as you can see, in the past week or so, Ethereum has actually flipped bearish on the daily it's flipped bearish on the EMAs on the daily time frame for the first time basically since the start of the bull run in October, November, December time. And since then, we've been struggling to get back above it. As you can see, we did have this one last hurrah where we got above the EMAs here, basically came up and retested this $2,900 level again, but we did get rejected. And then since then, we have actually been below both the 20 and the 50. They did flip bearish here. As you can see, we got the flip of the EMAs. We did try and push back above the EMAs, but we got strongly rejected here, as you can see. This huge wick to the downside. And then since then, got this big move to the downside. And then we've been basically chopping and changing around. in what seems to be some kind of an ascending triangle here. Although, considering how Ethereum has been performing and the fact that it's flipped bearish on the EMAs, we could be breaking down out of this ascending triangle quite soon, depending on what happens. But as we can quite clearly see, since then we have been struggling to get back above our EMAs. We flipped bearish here, and then since then we've been down below the 20. We've come up and retested it, but we did get strongly rejected here. And then since then we haven't actually come back and retested these EMAs yet, but we do think with Ethereum being as strong as it is of a project that it's most likely going to get a pump sooner or later, especially with Bitcoin currently hovering at around 39.5k. We do think that that Bitcoin is probably going to test that 42k level in the next few days, considering it's in a nice uptrend currently. And if that's the case, we do expect Ethereum to get a pump as well, complementary wise. And if it can break through this level here, which we do think if Bitcoin did that would be highly likely, and retest it as support, we can get this area of 2,900 to 3k as a nice level of support for continuation. That would obviously be very nice. And then in the long term, as we always say, Ethereum at least 10k by the end of the bull run in our opinion, which is around a 4x from the current price. We think this is highly likely considering how much of crypto in general is based on Ethereum. It's a massive project that's going to do extremely well in the long term, so super bullish on Ethereum in the long term. Obviously the short term hasn't been ideal, but we do think in the long term things are going to do very well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.